out of the box, boy.
Hello, YouTube. Cheers and welcome to The Basement. My name is Bruce Lively.
I'm D-Boy Slim.
And The Basement Debates is the first exclusive hip-hop debate format. We tackle the most intriguing topics in hip-hop culture and the world around it. So, welcome back, Basement family. We got a special guest artist, actor, entrepreneur to debate today's topic today. What's up, man? Give me your name.
Good, Josh. Your boy Vigilante Vision, Lights Out Records, NDI Talent Agency.
Woo! Vigilante is here.
Yeah, yes indeed.
And the topic, I'm sure you guys read the caption. I'm sure you guys know what this is. Should Lil Nas X being gay change people's mind about him? It's that simple.
I want homie to go first.
All right, listen. Let's get into it. With that being said, let go. All right, man. We got to talk about it. We got to get into it. Lil Nas X is gay, man. Now, the reason why this comes up now, we probably wouldn't even mention it if we didn't just have a show. If we didn't just have a show talking about Lil Nas X. Is it all right? Is it good music? And I personally said, I like the fact that I see black people doing something different, something other than. Not everybody's trapping. If everybody's trapping, who you trapping to, right? There are people that live in the bottom of Texas and ride horses on an old country road, and I want to hear you rap about that. So I give him that pass, and I still do. I still believe that. But I want to hear what you got to say about this before I go any further. And we're gonna get to you, Vigilante. I'll let you go before me too, Vigilante.
Okay, bet.
Everybody is eager to hear D-Boy's stance on it.
Nah, it's D-Boy's stance.
The thing about it, where I take issue with the whole situation of him coming out now and saying or disclosing the fact that he's gay, is the fact that you didn't start that way. I mean, it's your sexual preference or whatever, that's your business, whatever the case, whether I agree with it or not. But the thing is, if it's similar to the fact you mentioned trapping early on. If I modeled myself or came out and said I'm D-Boy this and I was trapped that and I was in the streets this and I'm gangster that, and next week I say, you know what, I never seen a trap, I never even held a gun. I don't even know, what a dope house looks like, But everybody gravitated to a song that I had that gave reference to that, or it pertained to being a D-boy or being, a trap god or whatever the case. Then you would say this guy is a pretender. He's it's false advertising. It's and in our genre of hip hop, it's flexible like that, where we've had examples of artists that talked a certain lifestyle or projected a certain image that they didn't actually live. But the thing about hip hop is that, and I've heard KRS say this before, is the expression is the rawest form of self-expression. And with our genre, a lot of times, whether it's right or wrong, we take a lot of things literal. So if you say that, I know Noriega, I know, this is why we took issue with the Rick Ross thing. Because if you say these things, then we actually tend to believe you. Like we think that that's true. That's a true fact right there. And so then when we find out it's none of the, it's nothing like that. It's far, it's contrary. Like it was never that in the first place. Then it's like, then you fooled us, you tricked us, you bamboozled us, and that's more of the issue I take with this Lil Nas X. You say, well, how did he do that? Well, in the visual, let me just start with the visual. In the visual, he tells a woman, go fetch my drink or whatever the case. And I say all that to say that, tell us from the get-go. Like, you sold us, I guess, an image or, a sound that you probably, and I felt that from the get-go. Like, you probably thought that would be popular. It would probably be clever to kind of blend and mix the worlds of hip-hop and country, and you ran with it. Somebody told you that's good money, and we can get Billy Ray Cyrus on the remix or whatever have you, and you ran with it. And that's okay. You went and got a check, you got your check, you cashing out now. Like, but to come out after that, and when you embrace and then say, well, I'm gay, it's just like, wow, that's not what you fancy. Like, that's not what you told us from the get-go. And it's just like,
all right, I hear you. You got it. That's a valid point, man. And I wanted to say something about that too, but before we get into it, I want to introduce Vigilante to you guys. And I want you guys to know why. Number one, when I heard Vigilante doing music, I was like, well, okay, we got something here. And I want to talk to you about that. I've seen a change in your music. But you guys go check them out. What's the song that you're pushing right now?
It's called That's How We Do It.
That's How We Do It.
Middle finger to the people who told me that I won't make it. When you're chilling at the top, everybody gon' hate it. I'm on ride for me, all the bad girls make it home. Keep on wishing, I see you in the distance. All these haters put my finger in a vertical position. Swagger that you can't ignore, but deal around with that deuce. This ain't what they used to. Don't compare me to artists that can't produce too. Ha.
That's what's up. There's another one that said, Die For You. Mm-hmm. Man, if y'all want to check out a real, heartfelt, good music, go check out Vigilante Vivo, Die For You. But I didn't know that you were also an actor. Tell the people what it is you've been doing lately, man, where they can find you on too.
Okay, on social media is at Vigilante LOM. And my first big project was when I was filming with Star. I'm on episode 5. That's on Fox. Okay. So make sure y'all go tune into that. That's on Hulu. And my second biggest feature was on Saints and Sinners.
Okay.
That's season 2, episode 11, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. After that, they brought me as a DJ on Life of the Party with Christina Aguilera. And then I started being a DJ on Dynasty. And then I started filming with Kevin Hart and The Rock with Jumanji 2. And then I started doing shows in Tennessee. That's where I did For My Man, Fatal Attraction, and Homicide Hunters. For My Man actually drops today, so make sure at 9 o'clock y'all tune in to TV1. Your boy will be the lead character. I get killed. Make sure y'all tune in today. I did all my own stuff.
Tell them everything.
Oh no, man! It's spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
But they don't know why.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, they don't know why. It's a whole story behind it. Trust me, when y'all see why, that shit gonna be crazy.
Wow.
So,
yeah, it's somebody important is what this is. Basement done got one. But okay, so your perspective. What's your part of the debate? We heard what D-Boy Slim had to say. It's false misrepresentation. Mm-hmm. What do you say?
Okay. Well, before I start, are both of y'all from New York?
No, I'm Chicago.
Both of y'all from Chicago?
I'm born in New York.
And raised?
Partially here, partially in Atlanta, partially in New York.
Okay.
I'm born in Jamaica, raised in Chicago, and second half here.
Here in Atlanta? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will say that people from New York, because that's the Mecca, they have a special connection with hip hop in its purest form. Like anything that is not like extreme hip hop to the core is automatic. It's like a little harshly more judged by people from New York, and I feel like that it should always be that way because we need that sector of people to always put that type of pressure on people to continue to have bars and continue to make authentic music. That's it's like a reverse compliment, but it's a compliment. You get what I'm saying?
I see where you at with
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I agree with the first point that you made about him coming out as something else.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want to say to that is we don't know if he, and this may be a crazy statement, but if he had a transfer during his time in the industry after he made the song.
And became gay?
And became gay. So, and then we don't know because I did see that video of him with the girl serving him the drink, the little cartoon.
Right.
So I don't know, and this may sound weird coming from me in a room full of men, but I don't know if he's bisexual. You know what I'm saying? He may not want to showcase the men. He may have wanted to tell the men that he's interested to be with them behind closed doors, but always showcase that he's with a woman.
At that particular point.
Well, probably
before he came out.
Well, probably from this point on. Because
okay.
If he's bisexual, that means that since he likes both, he may want to always have a girl on his arm, but end his night with a dude.
Okay.
But then because
he's bisexual.
Because he bi.
If the marketing aspect still counts and you want to project or make it appear as though you're into women, then why come out and say you're gay then? Or why not say you're bisexual?
From the beginning?
Now, since he's come out.
Well, that's extremely unpopular to do that. I feel like even with some females, with me being in the acting world, 90% of females are bisexual there.
Damn!
Yeah.
And out of the 90%, only about 20% are openly bisexual. So, like, I see it every day. I gotta go film a Greenleaf after this is over. I'm gonna see it when I get there. We filming a church scene. There's gonna be bisexual women in there,
okay.
And ain't none of them gonna admit it.
There's some heavyweight projects going on, man.
Oh yeah.
You know if y'all need any extras or something.
Oh, I got you.
What's going on out there?
You should do sound design for you, man. That's happening.
Got you. If that's unpopular with the women, still not unpopular with the women. If that's still hard for the women to wanna reveal 100%. Then it'll be 10 times harder for a dude to want to do that.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I feel like that because that confused me when he put out that tweet saying pay attention to Closure, and then you listen to Closure and it ain't got nothing to do with him being gay, but then you realize that he may be telling everybody that he's bi.
That's an interesting take on it.
Okay, so but I need to know the debate is that's a good backstory, but the debate is, should it change people's minds? Why? Should it or should it not?
Minds as far as what?
Just about him, about his
who
music,
he is
about
and what he's about.
Yeah, about his music, about
what you feel about
whatever
what you
they
feel about his music.
Okay, and
or how you felt about his music.
I never really felt like his music was like really that good. I always felt like it was a genius move what he did with Old Town Road. And you don't really see Billy Ray Cyrus just out here on hip hop artists, features and stuff like that, and how big the song has gotten, and watching the NBA playoffs and hearing it at halftime and stuff like that. Like that's major. So I feel like as a businessman, whether he's bi, straight, or gay, it would never change my mind about working with him on some business. But as far as like, you know, if I'm kicking it with the homies and we like, yeah, we about to go over to the crib and kick it and we about to have some girls pull up, I'm probably never gonna invite him to do that because I don't know what type of time he gonna be on. Because I don't know from his visuals and from his announcements where he stands with himself.
Facts.
Does that make sense?
So your position on it is you shouldn't change your mind musically, business wise. What's going on?
Change nothing. Yeah, personally, it'll change some stuff.
All right, so check it out. I don't know him personally, and I would probably never know him personally. And if I did, I would give him dap and say what's up. I wouldn't care either. On this debate, it's not exactly just that you didn't come out with it, but I'm on the fact that this should definitely change minds because the worst part about what he did was go fetch my drink. The most massage. What you did when you played the straight guy, and this is the problem. Number one, when you say lean all in my blood, or while you're talking about riding a horse, I know you're lying. Now the problem is we let that go. I said it on the show when we talked about it. You seem like you feel like you had to say that in order to have a cool line because everybody's sipping lean. But you're not sipping lean because you're riding a horse. I know that, right? And now it comes out that you're gay, and what you thought would be cool to say as a straight person was, go fetch my drink, slap you on the ass, and the most misogynistic straight person you can be is what you decided to do. And you don't even like girls, that's when it ends for me. Because you could have easily just made it cool. There's a lot of people that when that are gay, or when they come out gay after their song comes out and they're talking about how much they love the girl or whatever it is, you had to be the most misogynistic version of the straight person. You understand what I'm saying?
Good point.
And that to me is what hurt the most. Like, well, if I was going to play a gay person, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm the one that's dancing in the street and slapping boys on the ass all the time and
strap,
whatever it was.
Be said, making a mockery.
I'm making a mockery of the gay people because I'm taking the most extreme version of them.
Oh, okay, I see.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm a gay pride parade guy. Most gay people just regular niggas. They just do what they do. They go to work, they get dressed, they come home. But I choose to be the most ridiculous version of the gay, of the gay phenomena or what you would think the stereotype. And that's what he did, was made sure that he was the most misogynistic version of a straight person, of a straight guy. The bad guy.
So you
the one who's
one step further.
Yeah, so to me, that's the problem that I have. Of course, if you're not going to tell people you're gay, if you don't come out the closet, I don't know that struggle. I find it offensive that you feel like, I find it offensive that you feel like you can just mock straight men. How about that?
Yeah, facts.
What you feel?
That's an interesting point. I might have to give it like another year in order to see where he goes with it. Because we're not truly gonna know if his intentions are to do that until it becomes a repetitive pattern that's undeniable. Even him coming out of the closet is new to us, and we still, to some people, even the gay people, still gotta digest it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you that's if you're nice enough like yourself to give them that second opportunity. If that's your introduction, that's just like you when you're acting, and you're reading the script and performing or whatever for the part. You may only get that one shot.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You may only get that one shot, and then if you botch that up, or you.
Well, one thing I can tell you for sure is,
which he cashed out on it, like you said.
Well, wait a minute. Check it out. 18 million views for Panini. Another new song. Cardi B. Lil Nas X and Cardi B on Rodeo, 32 million. So this isn't just he didn't just cash out on that song. Like, he's still going. And now if you look at it, it seemed like now he's got a whole lot of homoerotic images. The bull, he's always with his shirt off now. You see what I'm saying? Like, it completely changed from that first one to be something different. Look at this. The nigga's riding a bull with his shirt off.
Yeah, I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I want to give it a little bit more time to see where he goes.
I wouldn't expect to see him saying, "Yeah, bitch, go get my slippers."
But you still said that first, though, man.
So
it's a problem. You still said that first. That's what you chose to do, man. But you know what? It's a symptom of. It's not the problem. It's the symptom. The same reason why he said, "Bitch, go get my drink," is because that's what we've allowed. We've allowed it to become okay.
But we could debate whether we allowed it or not. But that's not what hip hop is at its purest is. I'm not going to allow you to say that. But then I understand what you're saying. That's because, like I said, to me, certain powers that be want you to project that as hip hop or create that illusion or whatever the case may be, as though that's how all black men treat their women or whatever the case, but that's not, what hip hop is or about. That's not what the Papooses or the R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, like that's not what you would hear from them. Like,
okay, this is the perfect question.
J. Cole.
True. This is a perfect question for Vigilante. This goes to what I was gonna say about the music, right? You're also in the music industry.
Yeah.
Hip hop industry.
Yeah.
Tell me the draw, the difference, because you have a song, That's How We Do It, right? Mm-hmm. That's kind of what you're pushing now. Mm-hmm. Dope song. It's got the girls in the background dancing, throwing money. It's fairly misogynistic, but also just party, right?
Right. I want to touch on that too.
But you, before that, had a song called Die For You. Mm-hmm. And this is a whole different side.
Right.
Doing both, which one is the one that proves to be what people are looking for?
Honestly, it's a mixture of both.
Okay.
I thought that
Well said.
I thought that me doing That's How We Do It, because if you look at my other videos, like the One Shot and the I Can't Breathe, it's in the One Man Can Change the World. They all similar to they more similar to the Die For You.
Right, and that's what I was gonna get to. Is I see the change in your music, and that's because the industry has called for something different. That's what I was gonna say, but do tell me.
No, I got you. It's because I wanted to showcase my versatility.
Okay.
Then I also wanted to use That's How We Do It as a celebration. When I did my other videos, I wasn't celebrating. I was pushing a message.
Right.
When I was doing That's How We Do It, I wanted to celebrate the fact that I was allowed to push my message. And I wanted to use that video and that song as my platform to celebrate.
Yeah.
Well said.
I want to bring the women out. I want to throw the money. I'm not throwing the money every video, but I'm showing y'all that I got it to throw.
Right.
I'm showing y'all that I be with these women. I'm showing y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing y'all that this is really how I live my life.
It's a difference.
No matter how humble I appear, this is how I really live. So I'm gonna take that back now that I just showed y'all, and we're gonna get back to the other stuff.
Right. That's what's up.
That's kind of how I did it. That's how we do it with a celebration.
I actually like it all. I like it all, man. To be honest with you.
Thank you.
But I just wanted to bring that up because I think it showcased exactly what it is we're talking about. But
you got fans over here, champ.
I appreciate that,
you 100.
man.
And before you walked through the door, my man played the joint, and I was like, you know what? You had the bling glowing and all that. And then I heard your words and how you was styling on the track, and whatever you said in the beginning about New York being extra critical. Mm-hmm. This guy tell you.
That's all you need to say for this guy. Lord have mercy.
That's who I am anyway. But yeah, like I was feeling. He'll tell you though. That's 100. I was feeling it. I told him, I told him I'm feeling it. But now that
I'm from New York. I'm from New York.
Not about that. but now
only New York knows hip hop.
But now to hear you, speak, and speak, articulate yourself and speak very intelligently, I'm behind you 100, Chin.
Definitely, man.
Appreciate that, man.
And I'll tell you what, we'll leave the rest of this debate to you guys out there, to the commenters. What you think about this? Let us know. Has your mind been changed because of this, or do you just don't care at all? You still like the song and you still rock to it, and that's cool too. Check out Vigilante. Check out what's the joint playing today, and other movies you got.
For My Man on TV One, Fatal Attraction on TV One, Homicide Hunters, Little in theaters right now, and also Saints and Sinners and Star and Dynasty.
Facts. Y'all check that stuff out. You know what to do. Leave those comments right down there. Let me give a few shout outs while I got you. Thomas Andrew, Bloods, Crips, and Essays, the web series. Outstanding. All G's React, outstanding. You know that channel. Aztec Kings, Junior Giant Media. We had a few other ones too, man. We just get it real quick. Those people who left comments on the Jay-Z is not real anymore. A lot of people, listen, man. I'm just gonna say the comments. You guys, if you saw the show, we had people talking about Jay-Z because he's a billionaire, that he wasn't really real. I don't know about all that, but listen, I got the shout outs for you. Rap Life Radio, Thomas Andrew again, Tavares Jermaine Hobbs, OG Beats, and Kenny J. That's all the shout outs we have time for today, man. Everybody leave those comments. You will get your shout out. And I want to know what you think about this debate question. With that being said,
The basement, we off this.